welcome to another episode of Tash, and today we are talking about film.
Talking about weird film.
Talking about film that was electrocuted just for the purpose of film photography.
And that's Revolog.
Woo! We are talking about Revolog today, specifically the Tesla one. We found this little guy in London in one of their film shops.
There's a whole collection of very odd films from Revolog, including Tesla 1, 2, and then there's Laser, which is like a laser pointer burn through. There's ones with a soap bubble texture. There's ones with multicolor that are just like pink, purple, green, similar to lomography purple, like very randomly colorful.
Yeah. This isn't it, is it? Oh my god, it is.
Yeah. Color negative. Do they have Tesla?
Here's Tesla.
Fuck yeah. How much is it? Tesla 2. No, I want Tesla 1. 11 pounds. So 22 CAD.
Worth
Is it worth 22 CAD?
Yes.
I'm just gonna hit my...
Should I tell them to come in that area then?
Okay, let's read a bunch of them. There's so many types. As you can see, there's tons of different kinds that they make. I'm not exactly sure how they make it.
I think I read somewhere that for the Tesla one specifically, they get the film, a working normal film, they put it into a liquid of some sort, I'm not sure what type of liquid, and they just straight up electrocute it. They electrocute the water, the liquid, and the electricity that passes through the liquid hits the film and it just randomly electrocutes the film. So they're literally hitting the film with lightning.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that the shop owner told us about Tesla is that electricity is going to be in every single shot. We're going to see kind of like a lightning effect in every frame. So, but the biggest problem is we don't know where it is, obviously, in the frame. So whatever we shot, if the lightning hit us, that's just going to happen. Or if it went around us, that'd be beautiful, but we really don't know.
Yeah, it's all random. The lightning hits randomly throughout the frames. It could hit the top, it could hit the bottom. Yeah. It could just skim across the bottom of the photo, or it could go straight through.
Yeah.
It's fully random. You do not know what you're going to get.
And another trouble that we had with this film, I was super excited to shoot with it, and I started doing a few photos with it, and then we were like, different photo opportunities turned up, and we're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't use the Tesla, maybe we should save it for this. So it was really hard to kind of put it into our everyday life just because we know how it's gonna look like in the end.
It becomes a camera hog where you load your camera with the film and you think, okay, cool, I'm gonna shoot this awesome film. But then it's like, I don't want lightning going through my photos when I'm taking something that matters. Like it's fun when it's like a party photo with your friends, but like more often than not, you want your photos to look good, and this lightning effect might not be the right good.
Yeah, it might not be the right conditions for what you're trying to shoot.
Yeah.
So it was it stayed in the camera for like 8 months.
Yeah,
maybe?
It stayed in there for like at least 8 months.
Which was, it hogged up what kind of camera was it? It was just a point and shoot.
Just a Nikon point and shoot.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm gonna take the point and shoot out to go walk and shoot. And it's like, oh, nope, there's Tesla in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that point and shoot broke at one point, so we had to tape it up.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Definitely if you are thinking of getting any Revolog film, I would suggest have a photo project in mind. Like maybe shoot the whole roll in one day or like a week or so, just so you have you have an assignment in mind and you want to go shoot the photos because of this film, not that you have this film and this is all you have.
Also, if you're going to like a rave, maybe this would be good. You throw it into like a crappy point and shoot and just shoot 36 photos, which you'll probably do anyways, and the lightning effects will be bonus for that scene.
Yeah. We do have another film. We bought 2 while we were in London.
We got Laser.
So green and blue lines to your photographs.
Yeah, the lines will connect successive frames throughout the entire roll, making a great panorama.
Which is gonna be very, very cool, but we just don't have the time to put that in the camera right now. We don't have any assignments. What would be the ideal conditions for this? Like, what would you shoot? What would you plan?
A rave. Like, there's nothing else I would shoot with this film that other than like a party or like a house party with a point and shoot, because it's just film that has a unique. Oh.
Zoe, come here. Come here. Come in.
Are you gonna? Okay.
Aww. Zoe's joined us.
Yeah. So Zoe joined us today on filming with Tash. Cool.
All of Toronto is pretty much in quarantine right now, so we we had to get this film shipped to us. We were so sad because we requested the order just before the store closed down. So we had to wait an extra like week and a half for this. But it's all worth it. I think they came out pretty well from what I can see so far.
You can see the lightning bolts in a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like very clearly.
Super excited to scan this, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
So we just finished scanning our film. We came out with 24 images, usable images, and they actually look pretty sweet.
They look pretty sweet.
So we're gonna kind of go through a little bit of them and kind of dissect how Tesla impacted our film.
Yeah.
And if it was worth it.
Yeah, cool.
This looks pretty sweet. This was the other way before, right?
Yeah, that was upside down.
So this image started upside down. We were going for a walk that day. And as you can see, flipping it around, obviously a lot better, the lightning actually turned out pretty good in this one.
Yeah, it kind of just goes around the man and then on the right side to give some more lightning effects, I guess.
Yeah, and I think the film said that it was either blue or white lightning.
Yeah, so I think when you color balance it, it's white, but like they come out blue.
Yeah. All right. We got Rocco here with the lightning beside him. That was really cute.
I think it came out okay.
Yeah, again, it kind of surrounds you rather than like on your face, which is nice.
Keep in mind it is 100% random. We don't choose where the lightning goes, it kind of just goes.
Exactly. This is actually a bus stop station. I was trying to get the lady in the back, but that's okay, completely missed focus. We got the smoking signal instead. This one was with a friend. The lightning unfortunately hit her right in her neck around her face.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make out. I don't know if I'll be using this one, but it looks pretty sweet.
For sure. This is me just shooting behind a garbage can. It looks like I am shooting lightning bolts, apparently.
This one turned out okay. I wish the lightning was on the sky though.
For sure. It looks like the lightning bolt is connecting the two lights on the sign, but not doing anything else for the image.
Yeah. This one I really like.
So yeah, I really like this photo too. I took a similar one with my camera that day.
The lightning goes right around and it looks like it's actually coming from the sky.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming out of the sky and then breaching the clouds and then going back in the sky. It's really cool. Very cool image.
This was the point of our film where we started getting bored and a few months have passed.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of trying to get rid of the film because we wanted to use the film camera for another type of film.
This was me at home, very bored, just shooting film, just like, come on, anything. Let's just burn through this film.
This one's interesting. This bolt I feel like is a little too harsh.
Yeah, it's kind of weirdly placed too. It's not really touching anything. It's kind of just across the top.
Yeah.
And the bolt on the left is kind of really distracting. My eye is leading straight to that first.
Yeah.
Not keen on that. This one I like a lot. I don't like the overall photo. I feel like composition-wise it's crap, but the lightning itself kind of surrounds the family down below taking photos with the heart, and it really does circle them very nicely.
This one is great. I like this one. I would believe this is like an actual lightning strike.
Yeah, like this was on the same day of boredom, looking out the window and there's a building.
Like, what are the chances that it hits just the side of the building?
Right?
Crazy.
Crazy.
I love it. This is not bad.
No,
the lightning coming out of the side.
Like we said before, it is prettier when there's a landscape rather than a person. It's just low risk. Like, more often than not, the lightning bolt will hit in a spot that you like this building where it kind of just grabs the building.
Yeah.
Rather than grabbing someone's face and it looking a bit weird. Aww.
This is Zoe, our cat, and I don't know how, but the lightning is perfectly on her.
Yeah, it surrounds her body. I would say the right one follows her spinal cord into her bottom foot.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect the way it hit it.
Like, what are the chances of the lightning?
Oh. She was just testing her feet out there because it was the first frost of the year, I think. A little bit of ice, and she's now electrocuted. I am very much impressed. I don't think I would buy another roll of Tesla. It's cool, it's just unpredictable, and
Yeah.
I don't feel like you can constantly get a result that you like.
For sure.
You end up with photos that are destroyed by lightning, like the Nicole one, which had a good potential, And then there's photos that don't have any lightning in it, which is like, why am I? Yeah.
For sure. Also, I do like the lightning that's like pretty subtle rather than like the big bursts of light.
For sure.
And if there was a little more of that, I think I'd be more inclined to go buy a roll. But overall, I think this came out like really well.
I think so too. I think also you could get away with just photoshopping some lightning on top.
Yeah.
But if you do want to, let's say, all in camera, yeah, I guess you could do this.
Yeah, and it's such a like interesting idea that Revolog created this film and created all their types of film to be specific to not only the film stock, but now to have all these other elements come into your picture.
For sure.
Yeah.
I also thought it was kind of interesting that if you look on the actual film itself, it says Kodak 200 and then 8, which I think, I'm not for sure on this, it's a Kodak Gold that was zapped to make Tesla, because it counts as a Kodak film. It's processed C41, so it's technically a regular Kodak film.
Yeah.
But it has the lightning on it. So they didn't make their own film, they just looked like they covered one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the shop we went to, they had all of the Revolog set for $11 each.
Okay.
I think that's just their pricing. I don't know what the price on the website is, but
yeah.
we can-
11 pounds.
11 pounds. So something like $16 to $17 Canadian and like $13 to $15 American.
I would definitely recommend going to buy this, but I would definitely like plan a shoot around shooting this roll.
Like if someone's wearing hot and neon electric pink lightning, very retro, I think this would be fantastic, because the more random the better in that case.
Yeah.
I would also shoot non-Tesla at the same time as a backup.
And also shoot landscapes. I think that's another lesson that I learned from this. It's a lot better. And yeah, like film, like you don't know what you're gonna expect anyway, so this is like the perfect thing to kind of try something new.
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
So thank you for watching another episode of Tash. We are gonna shoot Rocco's film roll sometime soon. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah, you have the laser one.
Yeah, laser one.
And we're actually gonna plan a shoot around it to get some pretty banging photos.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe and like if you want more film photography tips and tricks and cool film like Tesla.
Woo!